Good day, viewers. How are you doing today? You're welcome to our daily quote class. Today we'll be taking a quote by an American poet, an essayist, a publisher, a playwright, a literary critic, and also an editor. His name is Thomas Ten Eliot. He made a quote and he said something. He said, "Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go." I repeat again. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. It's by Thomas Ten Eliot. Now, in the human body, there is this thing they call adrenaline that is only released when maybe we are in a state of shock. And one thing we know about that adrenaline is that once it's released in your body, you begin to do certain things that you could not normally do as a person. Now, do you know that just like that adrenaline, there are certain things about you that cannot be activated until you have pushed yourself as far as possible, until you have pushed yourself beyond certain things you thought are limits for you. Now, do you actually know that the much success you've been able to achieve is not the much you can achieve, but it's just the much you've been able to permit yourself to achieve? The much growth you've been able to have is not the much you can actually have, but the much you have been able to permit yourself to have. The much possibilities you have seen in life is not the much you can have. The much you have been able to do is not the much you can do. All these things is just the much you've been able to permit yourself to do. And if you can begin to permit yourself to do more, you find out that there are more that cannot be activated until you decide to go further. And that is when you will now know that you are even bigger, you are greater, you are stronger, you are smarter, you are better than whoever you are today. Don't forget the quote. Only those who can risk going so far will possibly find out how far one can go. It's by Thomas Ten Eliot, and I myself remain the game changer. Do have a splendid day. Thank you.